Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got 037 Wolf with 605 rating versus Powie DW with 619 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and before we hop in, make sure to go check out 037 Wolf's YouTube channel. And with that being said, let's hop right in. And then we are going to see Powie win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. And then looking at deck counts, we see 43 versus 41, and they're going to decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Desires, Nib, Ash, Jack, and Nib. So, I mean, they have going second cards here, and then they have Afterburners, Ray, Metaverse, Mystic Mine, Ash. So going first, Striker versus 43 card Salad. Interesting. Then they're going to normal summon out Ray, set Metaverse, End Phase, Ray Effect, tagging the Shiz, and then Shiz Effect, you're going to chain Ash Blossom to that, pass, draw Gazelle, then normal summon out Jack, turn that into Banelings, and then Banelings Effect Chain Link 1, and Gazelle Effect Chain Link 2, then they're going to chain Metaverse, and that's going to slap out Mystic Mine, summon that out. Then, grab Sanctuary off the Banelings. Since this doesn't negate the cards on field, it just makes it that way they can't activate, but this already activated. And then turn those into Wolf. Then activate Desires. I feel like you would Desires before making Wolf. They're going to chain Ash Blossom there. And then looking at the Banish, we see TT, Rage. TT is interesting. Obviously, they can out Mystic Mine here. But it's good to know that later on throughout the game they have multiple outs to it. Then they're thinking here. They are going to... They can't activate Gazelle and Grave. Jack Effect. That's going to put back the Banelings, flop itself onto the field, and then turn that into Banelings, and then turn those into a Transcode Effect. Summon out Wolf, and then turn those into an access code effect, gang attack, then effect to pop Shiz, and then Ray to bring itself out, and then slap that onto the board. I guess they didn't really need the Ray there. They could have just not Raid effects, that way access code's on board, Mystic Mine's up. Cause now they just use access code effect, and then that outs Ray, and then End Phase Mine goes pass, draw Droplet. They don't have anything here, set pass, draw Roar. They don't have anything here, pass, draw Mystic Mine. They don't have anything here, draw Strike. They don't have anything here, draw Shark Cannon. Wow, this is a wild match. I don't want to say it's because they're not both playing 40, but you know why. You know why they're not drawing good. Draw Foxy, and then go ahead and summon it and use the effect. It's pretty good here. Go ahead, mill, grab Roar. So that means they're playing 3 Roar. That's different. Then put those back. Make Banelings, and then Shark Cannon. That's gonna hit Jack, or try to, and they're gonna use Roar. And then Jack Effect, put back the Sunlight Wolf, summon out, and then Battle Phase, go ahead and poke with these, getting in some decent damage. It's not crazy, but at least it's something. And then main phase 2, activate Sanctuary, Relink, and then they said think on summon. Yeah, they're gonna set, I don't know what they were thinking about. I think they wanted to use Roar, but we've gone over this on the channel a few days ago. You can only use one effect of Roar each turn, and they use the negate effect this turn. Then pass, draw Bell, and then Mystic Mine, chain Roar to stop that. Activate Mystic Mine, the combo, draw Strike, sigh. Yeah, I feel that. Then turn those into Wolf, relink in the Wolf, and Roar effect to set itself. Then set Strike, pass. Draw Droplet, pass, draw Ash Blossom, draw Veiler, draw Desires, Okay, they're not going to use that. Draw Veiler. Wow, their deck just isn't doing anything. Draw Signet Mining. Then Signet Mining, get rid of Nibs. So now they can play now. They're going to go grab Foxy. Then get rid of Wolf. 4 Wolf. And then strike the summon. Go ahead and get that out of there. And then Foxy effect. They're going to chain Bell and then chain Strike to negate Bell. So this will summon out. And then go ahead and pop the Mystic Mine. Then normal summon out Ash Blossom. Make an Amirage. And then Jack effect. Put back Wolf. Summon out. I've seen a lot more Salad players starting to play Amirage. Summon out. And then turn those two into a Splash Mage. On summon, they're going to go ahead and try to Veiler that. Then they're going to let that go through. Activate Desires. Banish 10. So looking at the banished, we can see they play 3 Rage, 3 Roar, 3 TT. That's wild. 3 Spinny. Multiple Jack. Draw a Nib and Buffalo. And then they're going to get rid of those 2 to make Transcode. Transcode effect. Chain Veiler. Said lol. Battle phase attack. I mean, it's only fair enough that they draw like multiple cards like these. Since like they don't have an engine. Go ahead and poke. Pass. Draw Veiler. Afterburners. Pop. Pop. And then pass turn. Draw Strike. And they have gone through older Bailings. So they're going to normal summon and attack. Getting the damage down. Set, pass, draw Ray. And then normal summon Ray, beat over. It's actually not a bad draw. It's like, that's going to beat over the Buffalo. And then trade with Strike. Draw Ash Blossom. Pass, draw Rhoda. Oh, that's going to trade with the Ash. And then set Veiler, pass, draw Buffalo. Normal summon, attack. And they draw Imperm. Set, pass, draw Jack. So they're playing 3 Jack Jaguar. 3 Rage, 3 Roar, 3 Spinny. 3 Foxy. Said I mean battle phase. They do have Droplet though. Yeah, go ahead, Droplet, hit those. They didn't take all the damage there. I mean, did they like technically attack? No, they didn't. Oh my gosh. They're supposed to attack with Buffalo, they forgot to. Go ahead, put back Summon, add back Ash, and then Relink, Roar effect, or I guess they can just Wolf add back. Doesn't really matter here. Go ahead, add back, but yeah, I definitely would rather Wolf add that back than the Roar set itself because it would get banished, obviously. Pass, draw Hornet Drones, and then moving on to the next game. So GG, you have to go. Yeah, you have to leave soon. That's what I'm saying. The GGs after game 1 is confusing because then like you have to say it back because you don't want to BM, but then it's BM to just say GG after game 1. Like just save the GGs till after the match. I say good luck in between most games, like all games pretty much, but I don't know. So moving on to the next game, we are going to see Salad be forced to go first. Opening hand, we have Foxy, Jack, Will, Salamangreat, Kaiju. And then they have Demise of the Land, Veiler, Imperm, Widow, and Rose. And then they're going to start off by normal summoning Foxy, Effect. And then let's see, that gets Roar. It's not bad, not bad. Go ahead, put those back. Then Salamangreat, get rid of Jack to go search out the almighty Gazelle. Also, yesterday I posted a video and in the thumbnail I put Salaman trash and everyone was like, oh, why do you hate the deck so much? And I don't hate the deck, just every time I was making a thumbnail for the deck this format, I had to put Salamangreat And every time I like joke around, I'm like, what if I just put Salamander trash? Like, what's gonna happen if I do that? So then I was like, you know what? I'm a full commit, and I did it. Everyone hated it, but whatever. It was just like a one-time thing. Go ahead and Gazelle bring itself out, and then Gazelle affect the dump. Chain Veiler to stop that, and then go for Banelings. Banelings to search out Sanctuary. Then go grab that. Get rid of those to make Wolf, and then Jack effect. That's gonna put back Banelings, summon that out, and then they're gonna get Wolf effect to add back from the graveyard. And then now I'll be adding back the Gazelle, and then link into a Banelings. Turn those into a transcode effect, chain imperm, so no nib, unless activate will effect, and that's gonna summon out the wolf anyhow. Set pass, draw Mystic Mine, then they're gonna activate Mystic Mine, set think, and they're gonna stop that, normal summon out Rose, and then go for Hayate, battle phase, attack directly, and then effect to do the dump, and then this will be dumping and engage. Then go ahead and summon Kagari effect to add back engage. And then activate engage. That's going to grab Hornet Drones. Then use Hornet Drones. That's going to turn token plus Kagari into Hida. And then Hida effect to special summon back out. And then that's going to summon out any of these. No, it doesn't really matter. And then go ahead and turn Hida and the fire into Celine because this is a spellcaster. Summon that out. So who did you get? Grab Banelings. And then think. They're going to go ahead and drop Gazelle here. And then Gazelle effect to dump. Then they're going to let this go through. Yeah, it's like they could widow that if they wanted to, but they're going to go ahead and dump Falco, and then Falco effect, set roar, set sec on Gaz. Oh, dude, they literally signaled okay. Yeah, declared Gaz effect, signaled okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, but it's going to go ahead and do its thing, and then Celine effect. Summon back out Veiler. You want to remember that you can't Celine bring out Hida if you do go for that play, because this has to summon in defense. And then get rid of those, go for access code. And then they're going to use that effect and attack. And use the other effect to banish. It's going to banish Hida, pop will, protect, banish Hayate, pop will, effect, pop wolf. And then effect, pop Gazelle. And then go ahead and set. If they wanted to, they could have like filled up the graveyard more. Just by going for like like other links like Shiz, Kaina, and then go ahead and like wipe everything. But I guess they probably wouldn't have gone for like the Falco play to set. Or maybe they would have, just that way access code would have had to get rid of itself. Pass, draw Jack. And then main phase, effect the special summon back, chain Widow Anchor, said leave it there. Then activate Sanctuary, Foxy effect, it's going to discard Jack, summon itself out. Then activate Demise of the Land, bring out Mystic Mine. Then get rid of Foxy, go for Banelings. Then go for Banelings. I remember I was playing Salamangreat Eldritch at one point. I played 2 Sanctuary to test it out because like it would come up so much. And then every time I played 2 Sanctuary, I would draw 1. So I ended up playing 1 in like the final build of that deck. But oh my gosh, did the second one, it was so good because like, you could send it for Lord and the combos. And then they draw Ash. Pass, draw Buffalo. Pass, draw Rhoda. And then they're going to pass. We'll just skip until something happens. Hey, there we go. That's not bad. Draw Ray. Then activate Rhoda. This will search out Rose from the deck to the hand. And then normal summon Ray. Reveal Rose. And slap that out. Battle phase. Attack Banelings. let that perish, and then terraforming to grab area 0, then activate area 0, little misclick, accidentally sent it to graveyard, and then use the effect, looking like a targeting ray, and then chain ray effect. Go ahead, summon out Kagari, mill 3, grab jamming waves, Kagari effect to add back from the graveyard. And then that's going to grab back the engage. Set sec, so they're going to go ahead and strike, negate the Kagari effect. Then go for shiz. Then jamming waves, pop. Said, was this set off itself? Can't remember, lol. Nah. Falco set, right, thank you. Go ahead, pop, pop. Then end phase, shiz effect to go search. Search now shark cannon. And they're going to activate shark, hit Foxy, pass, draw desires, said hand unknown. Yep. Then use desires. Banish 10. Looking at the banishes. A lot of traps. They're going to go ahead and ash that. Hoping for the best, but they can play here. Then silent mining. Get rid of Kaiju. Go search out. Spinny. So this is probably just game here. I haven't really played it through in my head, but should be game, I feel like. Summon Amirage, Jack effect, put back Wolf, summon back, and then get rid of those to go for Wolf. Get rid of Wolf for Wolf. Roar effect, set itself, Wolf effect, add back. It's going to add back Will. And then activate effect, flop itself off board, summon out Falco and Gazelle. Gazelle effect to send Rage. And then get rid of those two to make update Jammer, Falco effect, and Wolf effect. So it's going to go ahead, add back Gazelle, and then set the Rage, and then Spinny effect, bring itself out, and go ahead and turn those into a transcode, and yeah, it's game effect, doesn't matter, transcode effect, summon back out, update Jammer, and then go ahead and turn those into an access code. The reason why they would turn these into access code instead of these is because if you do that, then it's going to make it so that way the co-link stuff can't be targeted. So that way, like, a Kaina can't, like, interrupt you by, like, stopping an attack. And they say GG's, GG's. And then seeing how long the match was a 45-minute long match. It felt pretty quick, but you'll have that with Mystic Mine, you know. You draw, you think for, like, 15 seconds, you realize you can't do anything. Pass. They draw, and it's, like, the same thing, so ends up making like 10 turns pass. Pretty quickly though. Definitely pretty quickly. But it's just because nobody's doing anything. But with all that being said, again, make sure to check out 037 Woof on YouTube. Link down below in the description. And that being said, have a nice day. Peace.